Then Jeremiah the prophet said to Hananiah, the false prophet, "The Lord has not sent you, but the people believe in your lies." This passage correlates to 2 Peter chapter 1, verses 3, where Peter is informing everyone of the false prophets and teachers who will arise in the latter times. This is happening now, people. Didn't you notice it? Hello, I'm Dimitri Alexander, and this is the Jesus is Coming program being brought to you from the cemetery, my sanctuary. The focus of this program today is Judgment Day for the false prophets. Hear me out, church ministers, bishops, archdioceses, etc., who ran to the pulpit to preach to the people, great and small, even when God did not send you. Prepare for Judgment Day, because it is assured for all prophets, or rather false prophets, and all of the lies that you have told the men, women, boys, and girls regarding how to be successful in life will be brought before you on Judgment Day. If you were a true prophet of God, you will be preaching against sin in and out of season, and continually, as myself, reminding people of the relationship between wickedness and judgment. And most of all, preparing people to meet Jesus, whose anticipated second coming is getting closer. If you were called, sir, if you were called, mister, you will be constantly warning men and women about shacking up and having children out of wedlock. If you were called, sir, you will be warning men and women about selling drugs and using them, like cocaine, heroin, marijuana, etc. If you were called by God, you will be preaching against homosexuality or gay love, interracial marriages, elderly people who date men and women young enough to be their grandchildren, and so on. Sir, this I do tell you. This I do tell you. Hear me out. Get the robe off. Get the robe off. Close your church doors, because they're not even worth opening on a Sunday morning or any other day of the week. Meanwhile, if you have not already, church ministers, archdioceses, bishops, if you haven't obtained salvation from Jesus and asked him to forgive you for your known and unknown sins of the past, do so you can be spared the wrath of God. Now I came to Jesus as I was. I came as a filthy, stinking rag, no good dog, and he forgave me for my sins. And let me repeat that. I came to him as a filthy, stinking rag, no good dog 40 years ago, and I confessed my sins. I confessed my sins. I was only 16. You're no different than I am. If I can do it, you can do it. If you hide your sins, they won't be forgiven. You must ask God to forgive you for your sins of the past. It is urgently important. That concludes this message of the day. And this I do tell all of you, remember the days of Noah. So long and take care. I'm Dimitri Alexander.